As could sometimes happen, sometimes life gets in the way of a good battle. This is ToxicTeapot back with part 3 of our Greenskins after a little bit of an interesting bit of fun with my dogs. Apparently there was a stray out there and he wanted to start some trouble. So that wasn't good. But the dogs are in, they are all fine, and the stray has scarpered. And here we go. We are Spiny Tooth Taker. We are literally going to die. There is no way to put this other than I am going to die. So we might as well just surge forwards, because this is not a battle we are going to win by any means. But what I am going to do is send everyone on towards the Goblobba. Now that is a Regiment of Renowned. That is a feature I don't have. There's not much I can do right now, literally, because this is... Yeah, we're just essentially going to get decimated by their quarrelers. There's no way to win this battle, unfortunately. So I'm just going to let them get destroyed, frankly. Not the best way to start a part 3 of our Greenskins campaign, but it is what, unfortunately, it is. And we are going to have to head back up there. We did pick up a couple of people to boost our army, and Thorgrim is driving me nuts right now, so I may have to take the battle to him. Because even after taking him down just a turn or two ago, he's back and he's causing himself to be a complete pain in the backside. So not a battle that could be won by any means. We're going to do part 3 of this one. We're going to try and make this one a little bit of a shorter one. Because as always I have been stretching time on and get caught in the world of just one more turn. So we are going to do a little bit of work at trying to bring Iron Rock back in. So fingers crossed we can do this. We did bring in a bit of cavalry. Our shaman literally has more wolf riders than he knows what to do with right now. My hope is that's going to allow us to harry folk a lot more. We shall see. We shall see. Unfortunately, we are probably going to see that we've lost Iron Rock to Thorgrim. I really thought I'd maybe get a turn or so just before that would become a big issue, but yeah. We had a bit of a defeat. Not much that garrison could have done against his beastly horde. And again, it's the quarrelers that are really doing the most damage here with him. Decisive defeat. Yep, it is where it is. Is he going to sack it? Is he going to... No, he left it be. Interesting. Well, I'm actually going to keep going south then. I'm not going to react. I'm halfway down there already. Valley of Sorrow's been destroyed. Yeah. Puts us in a situation where we're pretty much bankrupt right now. Iron Rock, come on. We'll have to repair you, I'm sure. No? Wow. Okay, that's a shocker. Orc Boar Boys, they might be nice. Goblin Wolf Chariot. Night Goblin Archers, Art Biggins. That would be some nice stuff to have. The question is there anything... Rock Blobbers might be good. Trolls! We need me some trolls. It's a lot of money. Okay, we're not bankrupt by any means. Okay, let's take a look.
Now they'll see.
So we've got about all we're going to get into that army. How big's he? He's got quite a force there. What I think I'm going to do though is I'm still going to bring him down.
The tribe's ready. All right, I'll move.
So we're going to bring them both down here. I have a feeling he might get drawn in. If he does, so be it. it would be nice to get the battle. I forgot my freaking unit. My heroes out there. The Goblin Big Boss. Nice. That's kind of what I was hoping would happen. Okay, we're gonna play this one. Gorfang Rock Gut. Now this will be a battle. A little bit more evenly matched than the last one. We've got a lot of cavalry here, so I'm hoping to use that for my advantage just to try and take down some of the archers. And we shall see how that pans out though. We're going to go for some hit and run with them. That's kind of the thought process here. I want to try and knock this... oh, they've actually got a Goblin Big Boss in their army too. Well, we'll see what he does. Again, my daycare's sending lots of lovely messages. Essentially all today's pictures of my kids causing mischief. Now my reinforcements are really going to be the defining factor in this, because don't get me wrong, Grit Guts is a great little shaman, but he's not really up to Gorfang Rock Guts level. But he has got some nice spells to bring into the fray, so that's going to be something that'll be decent to play with. I do kind of want to get my trolls though. That's pretty darn good, to be honest. Oh, okay, my reinforcements are coming from all the way over there. So there's a good chance. Okay. Okay, those wolf chariots are trying to get around the rear of my guys here. I'm not going to have that. I will pause for a second, see if there's anything we can... Because I got a... Yes, I did. Let's drop some damage on Gorfang. Wolf Riders ploughing in. Yeah, they're gone. They are so gone, it's ridiculous. I'm just going to do the time just to actually destroy them totally. Wolf T needs to get over there. I'm just going to move everyone in. Who do we have at the rear here? Let's take our Wolf Riders over there. Spider Riders are coming in. He does have to get out of the way quick. So I may have to bring the Wolf Riders back over here to defend my lord. Yeah, I think that's what I'm really going to do. Okay, here we go. So we're going to start to... Actually, no, we'll get the forest spider riders out of the way. Let's plow in on their lord. Okay, let's...
Right side it. Shifting. Moving fast.
Goblin archers, let's just make some destruction. Come on, the nasty skulkers. I need all of you over here. You know, I might actually just plow into the back of some of these here right now. Because if I get a nuisance in there, that's probably going to be a good one to play. Sneaky stab, and I'm going to save right now. Come on, guys. Get the wolf riders out. Oh, ah, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Bollocks. Selected the wrong ones. Oh well. Well, we're going to reassign our attacks. Our boys plow in there. Let's have a look at what it does right now. Let's get our wolf riders out.
Stickers ready. To the cannon.
Gonna have to pause to get that on Gorfang, it's just moving about too much. Well, we'll use it on the other. Azag's going to come in fast, and he's going to come in from behind, and he's going to try and take down some of these guys. We'll go with nasty skulkers for you. I'm going to increase your speed. Get you out of there. At the same time, I'm going to plow you in there.
Gonna kill him. Moving fast.
Let's get Azag buffed. Let's get the skulkers taken care of as quick as possible. And where are we going to do some damage? Okay, we're going to do some damage over here. Over here. Oh, I lost some wolf riders. Oh well. I'm actually going to group these guys so I can get them in the same sort of position. Pause again, reassess. Gorfang got that is who I want to do some damage to. So let's get. He's not got much left. If I can knock him down, that's going to severely impact our leadership, and that would be a good thing to do. I'm going to rush my cavalry in on these guys. The enemy lord is wounded. Nice. Azag's probably going to be needing some new targets. They are chain routing! Beautiful. Okay, so we're actually going to do some destruction here. Actually, let's see who's the strongest. Nasty Skulkers. Let's get Azag in on some folk. Got some Orc boys over here. I'm just going to keep buffing Azag. Yeah, this battle's mine. There's no two ways about it. If they come back from this, I will be gobsmacked. Let's destroy some Orc boys. Wolf Riders are pretty darn nice, I have to say. I like the way they work. These goblins down. I think we're going to have to bring Azag up here. Bring everyone together. See if I can plow on these. Actually, let's get the Orc boys again. The more I knock them down, the less chance they have of coming back, and they're a strong unit. Okay, by no means is this battle won. Where's my Orc boys? You know what, let's just launch into these guys, and I'm actually going to bring in my... Okay, let's get Azag in again. Is there anything Azag can take up there? Not really. They're routing off to the distance, so they're not going to be much of a threat right now. They're pushing out, so they're again going to be in the same boat. So let's move Azag up as much as we can. Let's see if they can take the boys. The Wolf Riders are kind of diminished right now, but they're still doing us some decent damage. Yep, we've got it. This battle's ours. Nice little fight. Let's knock down some nasty skulkers. Let's do some more over here. Not really anyone else left to cause me any problems. Everyone's gone. I would like to take them down. Again, I'm pretty sure this army will just get pushed back. That was a heck of a charge there. Yeah, I think we're just going to end the battle. Otherwise, I'm just going to spend time messing about. Well, I'm kind of pleased with that. That was really nice. Grizzguts is turning out to be quite the little beast. I'm quite pleased with his reactions here. So yeah, that was a decent wee battle for us. I kept getting blobbed though, that was the only issue. I was concerned that I wasn't getting Azag in time. Gorfang certainly went down a lot quicker than I thought he would, and I'm glad we got that hero down as well. But yeah, that was with the reinforcements coming in across the other side of the map, that was a bit of a concern. I thought, oh gosh, do I have enough left? I mean, I've only got Goblin Spearmen as my main force in this group here. But I would say those Wolf Riders were a definite distraction, which slowed them down a little bit. And Backbiter, oh my gosh, what a beast he's turning into. I'm pleased about his magic. Certainly pleased about that. Advice from a dwarf master engineer to an apprentice. New ideas lead to trouble. I can just hear the saltiness in his voice. You know, I think I am going to try and dig out the Gotrek and Felix books. I am just a little bit obsessed with them, and I know that. But they were good. They're so good. I've not read too much into this new age that's come along right now in terms of Warhammer, but I really enjoy Gotrek and Felix. I've got a vampire book that's still waiting to be read. I've got the Vampire Wars as well. They're just interesting factions, and I like the lore behind it, and I like the stories. I think they're just a lot of fun. There's Gotrek again. We were weary of war when the Black Mountains belched forth a cloud of ash. Our people returned to the safety of the cities yet, the heart of our realm, from the place we imagined ourselves strongest, the foe burst forth. Yeah, I never really got into Tolkien very much, but I don't know why the Games Workshop's Warhammer universe really hooked me. That is a tidy bit of loot, especially since some negative follower, a dung shoveler. Everyone needs a dung shoveler. Okay, so we're gonna go with replenishment or good ransom, but it's gonna impact my fightiness. I like my fightiness. So yeah, I gotta remember I've got my little squig mascot! A spheroid body with beady eyes and gaping many-toothed maw. This squig has doubtful merits as a pet, but it works wonders intimidating gobbles into obedience, or just eating them. Gotta love a good little squig. Okay, they blocked my army. Crown of Sorcery. So, once Azag was chieftain of a little-known tribe subsisting high in troll country. The Greenskin tribes in the far north are bitter rivals, fighting Choppa and Claw over the few spoils the hostile barren lands provide. Since then, Azag has come south to the Badlands, but now events seem to be drawing him back to his own stampeding ground once more. Azag has received a tip from an unlikely source. A captured gobble from a rival tribe, desperate not to be eaten. The stiveling little git claims he knows where an abandoned tomb city, once seat of a great king who worshipped dark powers. Within the necropolis, there are said to be great treasures. Azag cuffs one of his own goblin bosses around the ear and hoofs at him out of his camp, telling him not to come back until he's found this mythical item. Deploy a big boss hero in the following province. Oh my gosh, that's a heck of a trip, isn't it? Well, I do have one. That is my big boss. I'm just gonna do it. One heck of a trip for him. How far up was it? That's just gonna take forever. I think it was here. Well, he's gonna be gone for a while. He's making a heck of a trip. So my fightiness is pretty darn high. With both of them, they took a beating. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to position here. I'm going to try and finish them off. And we're just going to go and auto-resolve on this one. And it's again getting our fightiness even higher. It was a decisive defeat. Decisive victory. I'm going to replenish a little bit more here. We've got some more money. Our enemy belonging to the Red Fangs has perished. Nice. And I got the Lichbone. I never knew how to pronounce that. Magic resistance, so that's not bad. Potion of toughness. So we probably leveled up a little bit there. We did. Okay, I'm actually going to boost this one more time. Itchy nuisance as well. I'm going to step that first. Azag's got to have a level off that. Yep, he does. Crown of Sorcery. Okay, so we started there. What do I gotta get? I gotta actually have the Crown of Sorcery to get there. So we're gonna give him Deadly Blade. Actually, no. Stop. Because we did get this new section up here. Ooh, hang on. Missile resistance. I don't think I can resist a bit of missile resistance. I would like to be level 21 just so we can get Skull Muncher. Crooked Fang Fort. Well, we're going to take a turn right now. But I think those were actually two decent battles, so we're actually going to cut this here. We did pretty darn well. We've got ourselves into a great position in terms of Azag. He's boosted up a heck of a lot. The only issue I've got right now with him is the fact that he's pretty... his army needs a fair bit of work just to get back up again. So that's certainly something we have to work on. Iron Rock, we were trying to bring in cavalry. Hang on. Night Goblins. Ooh, Biggins. I still want to get cavalry up here. But I could get Boar Boys. Ooh, it's got to be Boar Boys. It's got to be Boar Boys. Iron Rock. I'm going to boost you back up again. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of where we're going to leave it right now. We've got our Goblin Big Boss. He's going to be gone for a while. Essentially, he's going up to about the furthest north we can head in terms of the map. He's going to head into mini Chaos lands, if you will. Probably going to cross it past with some Chaos while he's up there, I'm sure. And our next step for down here, we're going to see. Might have to take Vallea's Sorrow back. We're actually positive income. We do need some more battles just to get us back up again. I'm pretty sure your garrison's thick now. It's actually not too bad. Kind of tempted to take Caracate Peaks. Especially since I'm right beside it. I wonder how far out the... Well, I might go down here and raid their lands, maybe draw them out, and increase my fightiness, and hopefully boost my guys' replenishment a bit. So, we're going to leave that till the next part anyway. Thank you very much for joining me again, guys. This was Toxic Teapot with my latest bit of fun here. This was part 3 of my Greenskins campaign. A little bit shorter, down to only half an hour for this one. A miracle upon miracles, I actually kept it to a short length. I hope we see you in the next campaign episode. We'll be up to part 4 next. And yeah, thank you very much for joining me. Add a subscribe, a like, a follow, or some banter, chatty, chat. This is Toxic Teapot signing off. Thank you very much. Have a great day.